Heyo everyone, it's Samezeezz. So today I was gonna go over one of my favorite ways to farm gold because it is super easy, it is low stress, and that's my thing. So we are going to go to the Nexus. We're going to do some Oculus farm. It is just about as low stress as you can get. The only person or the only thing that can mess you up is basically yourself because you're inside of an instance. All you need is a skinner to do this. You can add more gold per hour that you can make if you bring someone to power level. You need to be level 75 to come inside this instance. There's a level requirement. So, if you're going to go farm other, you might as well bring somebody and earn some gold on the side. And charge them whatever your server rate is, 500 gold, 1,000 gold per level or what have you for 75 plus, because it is quite a bit of experience. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. If you want to check out the map, if you're unfamiliar with it, I'm just going to flash it on the map real quick. The basic idea of this place is you run in and you farm. It's like a horseshoe, and you farm the first level and skin and pick up everything that you can, because everything that you kill on that first level you can skin. Kill the first level and jump off the edge, so you'll zone out, and then you reset the instance and zone back in and rinse and repeat. You can do it 5 times per hour because there's an instance lock per account 5 times per hour. So if you have multiple accounts, which I recommend, if you have the capability to do that, set up multiple accounts. At least on my server it's free to do, so do that. You could power level yourself as you're doing this. As I've shown in my other videos, I like to power level like multiple characters at the same time, because my least favorite part about leveling dudes is running around from one place to the next. So cut down on the running and do 3 or 4 or 5, I guess 4 3 or 4 characters power leveling at the same time, and that way you cut down on your running by 75%. You get what I'm saying. Cut down the lead time on this bad boy. But you can come on any class. Any class that can heal themselves will probably be significantly easier. You won't have to pause as much. I'm here on a druid, a boomy, just because they are sick solo content players. They, can heal themselves, innervate. They're pretty tanky. This is another instance that's outside, so I can travel for them in between packs, saving time. There's just a lot of benefits to druids, specifically boomies. But I'm going to put a map on the screen here, and it's, again, one of my fine creations. It shows the rough spots of the mobs, just to give you an idea if you're unfamiliar with the instance. Basically, it's a horseshoe. So you'll have to find your own rate for your gear and for your own character. Can't tell you when and where to pause for your guy because, I don't know when you're out of mana and that kind of stuff. I don't know how hard they're hitting you. So you have to use your judgment, and like how fast you can go and how much you farm in this place depends on, your gear, how fast you're trying to min-max things, especially if you do it, multiple times, multiple days, over a month or what have you. And this is like a regular farm spot for you. Like, even the time that you take to run between mobs will add up. Seconds turn to minutes. So try to minimize downtime as much as you can. Like, run in straight lines. And one of my other favorite ways to earn gold is just doing T-Mog runs, transmog runs, or level 60, level 70 raids. There's a lot of breakdowns you can find online, like telling you exactly how much gold each boss drops for you. And, say you only brought 3 people to an instance instead of, 9. So the gold is split only 3 ways instead of 9. So if you get like a regular group of people or a couple of friends that you like to farm the low level raids, then it can be pretty profitable if you guys are like serious players. You could probably 3 or 5 man a good chunk of the level 60 and level 70 raids. Some of them you obviously are going to need more for some of the mechanics, like AQ40. You'd probably need like at least 9 people somewhere in that area to comfortably do it. just because of the twins at the end. But, you know, things like that. Say you're kind of getting burned out with your normal farm that you do, and you're looking for something different, is I just use Atlas Loot, which is just a pretty lightweight add-on. You just do /AL, and it will bring up this table. And then any of the classic or BC instances are usually places that you can solo, if not get a small group together to go to. They've got the solo gold. You could loot everything that you kill, so you could earn quite a bit of money that way. It's fun to go to them, you know. Fun is kind of the reason, hopefully, that you're playing WoW, is to have a little bit of fun. I think it's fun. So this is Blackwing Lair, BWO, which is an awesome place. Drops lots of cool stuff. And the loot's just cool, and it drops lots of gold. So I don't know. I like going there. Achievements are cool too. I'm not a huge achievement hound, but some people are, and this is a nice place. It has quite a few. And then it also drops like the head, the quest Farian's head. So you can go turn that in, Horde or Alliance, whatever your Ogremoor or Stormwind. You can turn that quest in, and it summons a dragon head in the capital city where you're at, which is pretty cool. First time I saw it, I didn't know what it was, so it's like, whoa, what's that, bro? I personally like the Horde's version better. The Horde, it summons like a giant spike kind of in the entrance way to Orgrimmar, and you can see it from like really far away, and it puts the head on a spike. The Alliance one's cool, but it kind of like messes up the head, and it's kind of in the corner. You can't see it nearly as well. So it's my personal preference. No big deal. No, another reason why Horde's better. It's all cool. I don't know. I just like big shiny things. So yeah, you can use Atlas Loot to do some research and find places to go. And then if you needed to do further research, I'm going to make a video on how I look up things online. Say I'm trying to find useful things that people need, like things required for alchemy and several other professions, and try to like make a niche or like corner a particular item, which is something that I kind of talked about briefly in one of my other gold farm videos, which is Flask of Mojo. You have to have it for alchemy leveling, and I think you have to have it for one or two other professions at some point, or you don't need to, but if you want to get around it, you have to go way out of your way to get around not needing it, like more effort than it would be worth to avoid using it. So anyway, you can corner the market, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, there's kind of little things that you can do to try to maximize gold and maximize like, hey, I'm going to go to a level 60 place and farm this place so much and that I have all the pristine black diamonds in the world, and now I'm going to charge 70 gold per pristine black diamond. And it's actually something that's pretty easy for you to get once you figure out where to get them, you know? Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had some fun. I hope that you learned something. This upcoming video on Saturday, I'm going to like pedal to the metal, slam the gas. So buckle up, and I hope that you enjoy. I've been working on this for quite a while. This would be like a little movie trailer action for you. Maybe you could help me out and give me some valuable feedback. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you learned some stuff. Hope you had some fun and enjoyed me dying. And thanks for hanging out with me today on Exploring with Samezeezz.